अभिनव भाई, हेलो गौड़ भाई, कैसे हो भाई? एकदम बढ़िया भाई, आप सुनाओ कैसे हो?
काफी छोटे दिख रही है।
हाँ, इतनी छोटी ही दिखेगी उसमें शॉर्ट में। हाँ, नहीं नहीं, उसको थोड़ा रखा है मैंने, बड़ी नहीं की स्क्रीन को, थोड़ा छोटा किया मैंने। अभिनव भाई, गौड़ भाई, हाँ हेलो ब्रदर, कैसे हो अभिनव भाई? लॉन्ग में भी चल रही है ना आपकी?
हाँ लॉन्ग चल रही है ना।
ठीक है।
साउंड नहीं आ रही तुम्हारी?
इस पे छोटे वाली स्ट्रीम पे साउंड तो आनी चाहिए। एक मिनट।
चैट में बोल रहे हैं।
अच्छा, चैट में बोल रहे हैं, रुको मैं करता हूँ।
डॉट वाली पे तो आ रही है ना।
शॉर्ट वाली पे आ रही है?
गेम की साउंड नहीं आ रही, गेम की साउंड नहीं आ रही। गेम की
अच्छा, गेम की नहीं आ रही क्या? रुको एक मिनट।
डबल क्लिक करके ना तुमने ऑप्शन को ऑडियो बताया।
हाँ हाँ, रुक मैं करता हूँ।
Got the heavy weaponry ready to rock them if they
ऑर्डर
stay
के
close
3
by.
पुलिस हो गए यार।
Luckily, they have at least been able to create some space between the two. Couple back over to the bridge where Rolf is stationed. Yeah, they know she's in the area as well. They see Aaron struggled against them earlier on his flying maneuver at the gas station. Trying to go for the movie entrance, but we went straight to credits instead. Yeah, all hoping to hold them on the bridge side. They circled off. I think I'm feeling the gates is like here over towards the west. Aurora can't give a really strong position on it. And we do head over there. In fact, recite a case of Aurora holding the central spot. They have a lot of 360 vision. It's very open. It's a very, very open area. A little bit on fun. There's quite a few radio towers in square concrete that sit beneath them that end up being like where you literally just lie down next to them. Try and set up vehicles. You see Vitality already sending over. But this is quite a nice spot for Aurora. Tiny bit of hard cover. A little bit of a crescent lit behind them as well. That's the last man for Giga Galaxy. Trying to stay alive for as long
अभी आ रही है गेम की साउंड?
falls to S2G. S2G possibly getting after one as well by 4 fries. Then 4 next. Good fight. Very good fight for both rounds.
साउंड तो आ रही है रे,
ठीक है।
लेकिन स्क्रीन बहुत छोटी है रे।
S2G tried to jump the gun there, Jack.
छोटी में मजा आएगा।
Run straight into
थोड़ा तेरा ये लोगो बहुत बड़ा किया तो थोड़ा बहुत सेम एक ही साइज के रखे तो फिर अच्छा होगा।
अरे लेकिन वो फिर बड़ा हो जाता है बे।
players from Aurora though. Another good game here. Sits them a little bit further ahead. Make up for that previous match there on Arundel. Not the greatest of pushes across the bridge to be in.
To be fair, with Igna and STG going down early, not really acclimating too many points on this one. It could be the dream recovery for Aurora if they can keep it up. Unfortunately for Godlike, Adamino unable to withstand the hit that is thrown towards it. Furia will get their mates back up and live on to fight on this one. 4 of our squads out of the running. It's the 3rd game so far. Nongchim, south side, actually trying to push on him. There's quite a few teams there. Nongchim's just gonna barge over towards OG. He's already down. Another nade towards the backside here. Good damage from Hyunbin, as always. Looking very, very strong. Hits the deck. Good dodge on that. Second nade's a bit stronger though. Aru now needs to get back into action. The rest of Nongchim Red Force lagging behind as Flash still continues to create a little bit of a nuisance for them in
आ रही है आवाज? साउंड आ रही है बस थोड़ा कम आ रही है. फिर से साउंड गई गॉड जी. आ रही है अभी देखो.
We just need to not see them go for something silly again. That is all. Yeah,
लेट के खेल रहे क्या हम यहाँ यार कूद के खेलो
To be honest, mate, that is kind of the dream.
इतना लेट में खेलो तो कैसा
Back of this game with the other squads above them falling out early has presented that opportunity. And like you say, if they can grab it, you've recovered from that. You can all forget about games.
तो ये तेरे ये गॉड क्या कर बोले तो तेरा शॉट में जो स्ट्रीम चल रही है ना आवाज बहुत लो है थोड़ी गेम की साउंड बढ़ा.
गेम की साउंड बढ़ाना है क्या?
हाँ बहुत लो है. बहुत कम आ रही है.
Good shot on the foul, a little bit more they could do it. I like that though. Good smoke. Going towards the wrong side. It kind of isolate this engagement between them and Paul Grant and the arena on the northern edge. Makes entire sense to me as well. That vitality location to be a real problem for you. That's a long nade. Actually hits on target. Great damage. And they just keep on pumping it. 4 drives. All right. Yeah, I mean, that's some massively long nades on that one.
आवाज बढ़ा रहे गॉड.
आ रही है. और कहाँ से बढ़ाऊँ मैं?
कम आ रही है भाई. नॉर्मल जो रेगुलर स्ट्रीम रहता है वैसी आवाज नहीं आ रही है.
किसकी बढ़ाऊँ मैं? मेरी बढ़ाऊँ या किसकी बढ़ाऊँ?
तेरी नहीं भाई. गेम की आवाज बढ़ा. गेम की आवाज.
He's got that mentality where it's like, well, I'm sorry guys, I ran out that time. I will play anchor for the rest of the day, and I will keep you guys safe. It's a good shot over towards sides. The rest of Fury need to re-angle over towards it, but it takes a gun away from that western side. But Aurora had to do that. They had to push over towards 4 Thrives. They knew that it's not likely in the near future they're going to be getting many more death crates, and they need that util. They need that ammo.
Hunter wants YT. Hello brother, कैसे हो भाई?
Tiamba though looming off in the wings. Had to restock and get themselves ready for what's yet to come.
Tiamba, they've been doing a pretty effective job of harassing a lot of Arab squads from distance as well throughout the past couple minutes, keeping pressure on them. playing a little bit safer here in their setup. Window peak with good eye line onto some of the other teams.
Yeah, clutch.
Scarface on the long wrap around back up the coast.
ये बंदे इसमें ना split होने better है.
From the back,
Split हो गए तो जीत पाएंगे.
Flash, this is Diego on the move. Ooh, spotted out. Starting to lose his HP bit by bit. Got to drop down to the deck and hope that he can hold on.
पहले यहाँ से खत्म कर दे. भाई अच्छा मिल रहा है इसको.
He's got to know.
पहले health ले लेने.
Someone's mover here, the pitter-patter of the footfall. Close the distance. Scarface is instead just going to go for the heel. Tops pulls the pin. He should know. He should be right on the edge of the blue here. Good air burst will do the trick. Ruins the amount of healing that came through there. Or from the sidelines though, will get sleepy and over towards Bose. Top though is the one to refrag over towards that. Tiamba aching moving forward. Gets behind that radio tower. This is a good spot to aggress over towards Aurora on. But more importantly, hold out on the southeast side. Again, goodness me, Aurora's having none of it.
Got a base on that one, more coming as well. Headless over the top side, trying to mark it round the corner. Ooh, Eagles crossing his fingers, hoping the smoke is enough to get the pickup play back on A-King to stay alive.
I wonder if they're going to push this, Jackie.
I mean, with a molly, you could. You get the spread on it, just try to follow up off the back. You know they're weak.
Man, I think they just wanted to get the flush, at least, but not meant to be. That's a lot of nades invested there for basically nothing. A-King's going to send back one of his own. Now they're fully set up over here on the radio tower.
इसमें शायद लूट की 3x कर देते हैं शायद ना ये लोग क्योंकि जोन भी इतना जल्दी खत्म हो रहा है और लूट नहीं मिलेगी तो बहुत दिक्कत हो जाती है.
On these ones, they know they have to go for one side, and it is over.
लूट भी 3x कर देते हैं मोली नेड वगैरह.
Survives the first blaster shrapnel and should survive the second.
So many nades though. But Doc, although the shrapnel hits him in the face, he takes that peek and shuts one player down once again. 6 nades thrown out for no real follow-up from it. So it goes both ways for either of these two teams. Top with the instant adjustment back over onto E Arena. No, he's being collapsed upon from 2 sides between this team.
Yeah, the res on.
और आके 2 बच्चे.
You know, actually have been too bad.
हाँ 3 बच्चे.
Points they currently have 19, but they've been consistently up towards at least the top 8 every game. Vitality's still taking more shots here. Tiamba is the one to take down Tops. Tiamba's playing as a 4-man, and genuinely the way they weather the storm here versus Aurora, they have a place to play inside the circle going forward. More about dealing with the couple of players inside that shack right there. And it's hard to line up those past the side. Always worry about. He is so critical to his other 2 teammates.
उससे क्या करना है उससे वो तो वो हैकबैक तो है नहीं वो.
Schwab's with a bit of a forward scout play in the buggy, reading onto it. QZZ was knocked towards the backside. Thing is though, they've been here for so long and they've invested so many nades, so many bullets that they're starting to run dry and can't actually push out to get themselves anything. Availability of crates becoming an all-time premium. The longer this goes on, the worse it gets for Tiamba.
Yeah, they needed a break, honestly, and that break was going to come in, be able to get those shots, get those nades over towards Aurora. It's got 5 nades to play over to. QZZ finds shots over towards Vitality. Squeezing them together. But they will. Good play. This is actually a good play. It's a desperation play, but it's one that's very much needed. Right now, as A-King moves in, Razak last step alive. Where's the rest of the team? QZZ moves up. How is Razak living this?
Oh, this is unbelievable. Razak raising hell amidst the chaos as he stands strong to punish back. Vitality look, it was all said and done, but they pop off on that one against Tiamba's clash in, knowing they needed to shut them down to get themselves any sort of ammunition, any kind of supplies to play on. And it does not work how they wanted.
Wild stuff. The arena now. send some nades in. Zol's the first to fall.
Oh,
After
bhai.
that, they have just played this game nice and
Move
slow.
पर nade
On
फटा.
that northern side, trying not to get too involved in things. They've been saving up these nades for that end game. Mormon will move in and just completely cleans them out. This guy's been unbelievable with the S12K today.
आईडी मेरे ख्याल से इनकी एन आईडी है उसकी ओनली बट स्किन अलाउड नहीं होती है
Finishes off the
तभी स्किन अलाउड
stragglers.
किया है
Slowly but surely, the team's exit stage left, and the final fight begins to have itself set up. Furia coming back in with some of that firepower we had seen prior.
4v4 से
Good damage onto E
3
Arena.
3v 4v3
Behind the
है.
hard cover, Joker looks to
4v4
wrap over to see if he can save his mate and put the
3v4.
back to an equal situation. 3 versus 4 now. Schweppes warding off Ayala.
अरे सीरीज में बाकी पास जोन में होता है जब उनको उतना ही 26 मिनट का हो गया मैच
He wants more on the game, and they are delivering. He goes down, big player on the squad. Now it's time for the likes of Aya as well as Chief to stand up tall. The Arena, they saved all their potential up for that late game though. We saw how much ammo they still had on board, how many smokes they still had remaining. His team basically played this one out for the chicken dinner. The Arena, it's sort of not worth it unless they get the chicken dinner on this one. The amount they saved up, 5 nades still in the hand of Schweppes. I think in second place is nice though, but yeah, it's this open ground, disgusting to work with. Furia is lining up for a big old bombardment from E Arena in the near future though.
He really has been this pop-off player for the team. As he goes down, man, it's kind of so brutal because he really has been this pop-off player for the team. Is that going to be enough of a deficit to really make this one uncomfortable?
Egos, he's just providing all the information back all the time. Chief moves up over towards the loot crate. The nade has to be invested. Yeah, good. I was thinking that he was going to send it over towards Egos. But he is just calling every single time they pull the pin on this one. When to move and when not to. Finally the play zone takes him out and Fury is blind again.
You lose your eyes in the back line and have to rely on your gun skill now. Standoff between these two teams with open space in front of them, waiting to be crunched forth. Silence with a big gun in the back line, ready to spray. Grenades invested, dashing them in towards the middle here.
I mean, they're mega blind. I mean, they can't have moved that far. Unless Igor's giving her back the worst information in the world, but... Yeah, I mean, for Fury, I think there's a little bit of scaredness of that front line being aggressed upon. Schweppes pulls the nades. We are playing battleships right now. Grenade to E5. You missed by a mile.
Just dashing about. He's gone wide, man. Start forest fire out in this field of Erangel right now. Be the best opportunity for them. That one actually hits.
He's having to drive into it though. Okay.
Assist.
I mean, I think we could just wait on these nades. There's plenty of time to wait on this one. The Arena can play off the back of the tree in the near future. Ayala's just going to swing round, right?
Not how I expected the first domino to fall, but that's Ayala going in and opening things up with an advantage for E Arena.
There's been an end game. There has been an end game.
This is PMWC here at EWC.
Egos confused everyone. There's been an end game. It has been an end game. Decent Molotovs, these ones actually, trying to catch them. Egos confused everyone. MG3. Silence now. Try and be as quiet as possible. Decent Molotovs, these ones actually, trying to catch them on the rotate out. MG3 could make all the difference. Joker's about to send this nade back into the blue.
A little bit of a pre-fire. Problem is, the info goes both ways. Silent's got a good read of what angle they're actually playing from now.
Ooh, he actually did.
Oh, okay. Chief for the peek up. There you go. Follow up off the back of it. Let's see if they can deal some damage. Silence peeks up. Warning shots out. Low on health. Got about half left to play with. Runs in towards the tree. He's got the shotty in his hands now. Yeah, all right. It's all kicking off here. They're going to be able to find it through in the end. E-Arena do clutch on. A bit of a topsy-turvy one, but a chicken dinner they'll still be proud of.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you, really? Good game from E-Arena. I think that the game plan was great. I think everyone confused one another right at the end. Igor's, as he went down, I think he might have thrown out some information that was maybe less than useful. Unfortunate stuff. To be fair, whilst he was still alive, they had a real good pinpoint on what E-Arena was doing. So I am joking. It's a joke, guys. I do think Igor's a great player. But yeah, still a weird endgame.
Yeah, it was a lot of utility investment with not too much information. Kind of felt like it was, we don't want to push, so we're just going to lob everything.
Yeah.
And then have that respectful gunfight once we get in.
Exactly, because I do think that for E-Arena, they just wait a little bit longer, play up towards the tree line. With the amount of nades they had, they could have blanketed the entire thing. But even then, they were like bouncing them out into the blues. It's a little strange. Was a little strange. You're right. I also did not expect that to be the first domino to fall, which was just Tyler just getting mega impatient.
After all that waiting, it was kind of really like a curveball just came in. Swift gut punch, didn't expect that.
I know they're behind. I was going to go for it. All right. Confirmed. That's where they are. You dead out. That's where they are, lads.
Yeah, I got the info.
Okay.
Got the info.
Info game. Sick of playing battleships. But yeah, overall, I think if we look a little bit prior into that game, I think Aurora, the way they set themselves up, not bad, but there was a couple moments where it got real hectic. I think a lot of teams made it far into that end game. Tiamba play out that radio tower really, really well. Even I think Tiamba's decision making does require bringing up a little bit. The fact that they decided to push over towards Vitality in that moment, the play almost works, but the speed at which they do it, like we're getting crunched right now, we have to just fly over towards this team and take them out. They have no qualms about just fully going for it. I really like that, and I think that that's the type of playstyle that's going to win you games more often than it loses them.
No, absolutely. I think, again, that was one where it was like Razak just kind of popped off on the hold.
Yes.
Honestly, it was better play from him than it was bad play from them. He just popped off on a solo mission where it's like, oh, fair play. You've actually kind of owned us there.
Yeah.
But what the play was meant to do was great. They needed ammo, they needed supplies, and they went for it. So
absolutely.
It was a head-on call.
It was the right thing to do. And the right thing for us to do right now is to go for a little moment with the boys over on the stage, and we'll be back real soon.
Bowers here at PMWC 26, joined by John Allen, Kalaris, and Neptura, and we're playing a round of Hot Drop Darts.
Ooh, we're going to be getting stuck into the board, hopefully. Maybe not for some. Some are having a bit of trouble during practice, but we're going to be taking some shots at the board. The person with the least score is going to have to give their hot take, so let's jump into it. You guys, I think you two have to go first.
I think we get Nep up there first. Let's get Nep's in a prime position for this. I feel like I'm in the danger zone. Yeah. Let's see.
Get ready to dodge.
Oh, it's your best one. Yeah, that's
it's on the board. All right,
very much.
shuffle up.
Thursday.
And Kalaris up to the bat. Oh, okay, all right.
This is good. This is good. There you go, James. There you go.
You don't hit me, please.
No way.
Oh, it's a 17.
Oh, a double 17.
Currently, Neptune last with 6.
No way. Are you serious? Oh, a double 17.
It's a triple 17.
It's a triple one, I don't know.
That means Neptura is last.
Are you serious?
Yep, what's your hot take, Neptura?
My hot take is that the Uzi is a bad weapon and shouldn't be played. That's it. Wait.
This one was
that one was mine.
No, it's in 25. Yeah. Oh.
It's
you. Well, she's already done a hot take now, so.
You did that on purpose.
No, I didn't do anything. All right, here.
John starting us off. Let's see. Oh, hey! That's
Not
in.
bad.
That's all that matters, really.
It's on the board.
Here we
I
go.
haven't missed.
Kalaris now. Forearm strength. It's good. It's good.
Ooh, that could be a treble.
Nice.
Get out of the danger zone. The splash zone's coming for you, Kale. Whoa. Oh, that's a triple.
Okay.
Triple three.
God. All right, here you go, mate. Take this.
I'm pretty sure it's current the lowest. Wait, no, it's not.
I'm on a
John's the lowest.
5.
Yeah, John's the lowest.
Or is that a 2? It's a 5, I think.
It's a 5.
Okay.
Oh, and that's a 2.
That is a 2.
I've been saved by the upside down version of my own number.
It's your turn.
There you go.
Bring it back. Okay. Hot take.
Considering I actually lost the first round.
Dino Park and Vikendi, infinitely better than Ronda. I miss it. Bring it back.
Oh, okay.
All right, considering I actually lost the first round, I should probably do a hot take because I cheated you out of it. I'm so sorry. Tiamba will not win PMWC despite looking really good.
I feel like I've got to follow in with a hot take as well.
Oh, okay.
I feel like over-reliance on ARs, nonsense. I want DMRs in, give the players a little bit more expression in the secondary slot, you know? Those submachine guns, something else, popping in. Give a little bit more individuality. That's what I want to see.
I like it.
Give me this mic. You know what I want? I want all of your opinions from the viewers at home. You in the chat. Tell us what you think. Let us know right here, right now. What are your controversial takes?
I think you actually won at darts. If I'm not mistaken, Niptera, I think you actually won at darts. And I think you got that chicken dinner. You were lied to, but in this last game, E-Arena wasn't lied to, Max, because E-Arena came out with the win.
I never know how to react to an E-Arena win now since that Rondo 39 pointer. I'm like, okay, that's great. That's a cool win. But what's next? No, it genuinely was a good game. It was a very open-ended finish between Furia and E-Arena. I think it was kind of even Steven until eventually Ayala got a little bit overly aggressive on that push, and he gave them an advantage, and E-Arena using every resource they had available to get that win. Good to see, but again, I need to see that continue in your next coming matches.
Take it away, Lace. I know you've been wanting to talk about this team for a minute.
Hey, Alan, I am revoking your driver's license because I was waiting for the Furia drive by Max. E-Arena, obviously, they deserved that win because of Furia and their driving and not taking that position early on. I mean, I liked the way that they sort of held out E-Arena early on in the map. They had Silence kind of scouting Vitality's movements right down at the south side. So this was such a better play from them. They're actually defending and looking where other teams are sort of pushing into that position. They had such a strong split hold. Obviously, a little bit of tunnel vision coming out of some of the players there. And then I don't know what the vehicle situation was. And you could hear me screaming in the back. He's like catching Nate.